Do you recognize this character in his early days? This is him as a child. This as a teen. Yes, it's Snape. Snape, Severus Snape. Played by 3 different actors, but one thing tells us it's the same character. He has the same hairstyle throughout these different phases in life, implying he never even bothered to change it. This ain't no isolated case. Have you ever noticed that movie characters somehow keep the exact same hairstyle from childhood to adulthood, like Snape in this example? Did they never go through an awkward phase? No bad haircuts? No rebellious dye jobs? Nothing? I can only speak for myself, but I had various different haircuts, especially in my childhood and teenage years.
It'll look longer when it's combed out, right?
So why would movies and shows make us believe certain characters found their hairstyle early on and ran with it? This trope is called Hairstyle Inertia, a little trick that makes flashbacks and time jumps feel, well, kinda fake. But there's a reason too why they use it. Let me share some wisdom with you about hairstyles in movies and TV shows aren't just about looks. They are, yes, once again, a visual storytelling tool. For example, a character's hair can signal change, health, physically and mentally, temper, or strength. The most famous example would be Samson losing his strength with the loss of his hair. Thor getting his hair cut in Ragnarok also further emphasizes losing his strength and showing his low point in the movie. Rapunzel's hair in Tangled has strength because it inhabits magic powers. Hair is a way to find identity and speaks volumes about it. So if you strip it away from someone, you take away one's identity with it. The cancer takes Walt's identity away and marks a rebirth for his Heisenberg persona. If it's done by oneself, it's symbolizing a new start. But there's no need to go full Lex Luthor every time to show a character going through a change. A makeover is also a simple way to do it. Sometimes it's telling us the character is preparing to get some shit done. Fact is, it never happens without any reason.
What does it mean?
Hairstyle inertia is when a character's hair never changes even when the timeline jumps decades forward or backward. It is used if the same character is played by a younger actor or actress, and to make them easily recognizable they get the same hairstyle. Which makes sense from a visual standpoint to show and don't tell who this person is, but let's be real, it's also kinda lazy. It assumes we're too dumb to recognize a character unless their hair is copy-pasted across time. Think about it. Your own hair has probably gone through some changes, right? We are not living in a cartoon world. Maybe you had a bowl cut as a kid, an emo phase in high school, or a regrettable bleach job in college.
Phrasing.
But in movies? Nope. One style, one identity, forever. Blockbuster franchises tend to change hairstyles to make characters look different, but solely because different means more toys to sell. Mostly, if they show characters with different haircuts in the past and it's the same actor, it's played for comedic effect. Even hairstyle inertia itself can be used for comedic effect. There are 2 types of hairstyle inertia. First, the ones doing it for flashbacks. Aquaman is seen in all stages of his life as a little Momoa. In New Girl, Jess' best friend Cece, the model, styles her hair the same way she did as a child. Rey also clings tight onto her childhood haircut as seen in Force Awakens. But there are also instances who don't resort to hairstyle inertia. Like in Sopranos. It's a period-accurate haircut and we know exactly this is supposed to be Tony. But honestly, they weren't left with another choice, cause they can't give this kid the same haircut as James Gandolfini, the Homer Simpson effect. Nevertheless, necessity begets ingenuity. The second type of hairstyle inertia use is to show a character chronologically aged up and make him instantly recognizable. Son Goku is cited as the prime example for hairstyle inertia, as he keeps the same hairstyle forever, not counting transformations, from baby to kid to adult Son Goku. But in fairness, there is an in-universe explanation for this, and we see other characters with different hairstyles over the course of the series. So I would say we should let him off the hook. The Acolyte, on the other hand, besides the other issues this show has, puts the ridiculousness of hairstyle inertia to another level. As many people have pointed out, these twins were separated as kids, lived different lives for 15 years, but would keep the same hairstyle. Yes, for sure. But the real good offender is Cobra Kai. John Kreese and Silver obtained the same hairstyle they had in their original movie appearances. And we learned through flashbacks they always had them as young men. That's what I call persistence. Another example of avoiding hairstyle inertia but forward would be Mystic River. These three boys are growing up as Sean Penn, Kevin Bacon and Tim Robbins. Now who is becoming who? Judging by the look of their hair it is not clear, but through their demeanor and listening to the names, we are able to figure it out. So not every filmmaker takes the lazy way out. Some actually refuse to fall back onto hairstyle inertia. But of course it's not always laziness why it's used that often. For the sake of visual simplicity, they want to make sure the audience instantly recognizes a character no matter the timeline. That would be the main reason. Then there is actor comfort. Some actors just don't want to go through constant hairstyle changes for roles. And budget and continuity. Reshoots and multi-timeline movies or shows make it hard to maintain different haircuts for different scenes. And it's easier to keep a consistent look rather than deal with wigs, dye jobs or CGI hair. Hairstyle inertia isn't the worst filmmaking sin out there. It's a small detail, but once you notice it, you can't unsee it. So what's the worst case of hairstyle inertia you've ever seen? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.